video I am going to be doing my morning stretch routine. It's like a little routine that I do every day. It takes 15-20 minutes max. You can do a shortened version, you can make it longer, you know, you can do whatever you want with it. So, I mean, I don't do it every day because I'm not perfect and, you know, life gets in the way sometimes. I haven't actually done it for nearly a week now because where I've been on, like, away from home, I didn't do it when I was away, whatever. I've just been busy, so, you know, it's not always possible, but I promise you it will benefit you so much to just try and put a little bit of stretch into your daily routine. Before I get started, I'm just gonna have like a little ramble. I'll put in like a little skip if you want, so you don't have to listen to it. But it's like really important information. That sounds so like mental. So I was just gonna say, basically, I feel like stretching is so beneficial to your health, to your mobility, all that kind of stuff. So there was like a point in my life where I had a really bad back and I wasn't able to stretch, and God did I feel it when I managed to get myself back into it. I felt like I was so stiff every day. I couldn't move like as easily. God, I sound like I'm broken, but honestly I really did struggle without it, and it really showed. Like in my just day-to-day movements, like I'd wake up and I feel so stiff and it takes so long to get up and ready and all that kind of stuff. But when I have been stretching every day, like I get up in the morning and I can just jump out of bed and I'm fine. I'm still tired and whatever, but my body feels like more like full of energy, full of beans if you like. So yeah, I just feel like stretching is really important. And again, it only takes 15-20 minutes out of your day, and it's just nothing. Like, I know some people are so busy, so you don't have to do a morning routine. You could just do a little bit of stretching before you go to bed, and I feel like if I stretch before I go to bed, I sleep so much better. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of benefits to stretching. Sorry for going on. Also, just quickly, really sorry about my face. There was no point in me doing makeup for stretching because I will sweat a little bit. Even though it isn't heavy stretching or anything, if you're doing it right, you're gonna sweat. Just gonna put it out there. It's nothing to be ashamed of, so I'm gonna look disgusting at the end of this video, worse than I currently do. Just enjoy that. But yeah. Also, just a disclaimer, like, if you do copy this routine, you probably will ache the next day because your body will not be used to it. I might do like my normal routine, and then I could do another video, like a basic one or an advanced one, stuff like that. Let me know if you'd be interested. If no one's interested, then I won't bother because there's no point. Yeah. Just another thing as well, don't be disheartened if you do copy it and you can't do the splits, you can't get your leg up all the way, you can't do everything perfect. Mine aren't going to be perfect because I haven't stretched in ages, so it's going to look shocking. But don't be disheartened if you feel like, oh God, why can't I do the splits? Why can't I do that? If you're someone who's never stretched before, you're not going to be able to do it straight away. Unless you like are extremely lucky and born with really flexible hips. I'm not one of them people. I've had to work my butt off for it. So that is why I'm so like passionate about keeping my flexibility up, stretching. I try and get everyone I know to do just a little bit of stretching because I feel like it's so important. But yeah, don't feel disheartened if you can't do it straight away. Honestly, keep at it and you will get there. But this routine isn't like for, oh, this is for you to get your splits. This is just this will keep your mobility so much better. I had a personal trainer at one point and he used to say to me all the time, like, God, my mobility is so good because I stretch all the time. People that he normally works with, like, they struggle with such basic stuff because they just didn't have the mobility in them or the strength in their legs to do stuff. And stretching does give you a lot of muscle, and people don't realise that. They just think, oh, it's just so I can do the splits, blah blah blah. But it's not. It gives you so much more muscle and power in your legs, your arms. It's not just for my legs, it's going to be for my back, my shoulders, my neck, everything. It gives you a lot of strength overall. So surprise people. Sorry for rambling, I am going to get on with some stretching now. I'm not going to be talking while I'm doing it. I will maybe do a voiceover or annotate it. We shall see once the video is done. Alright guys, so that was my little stretch. Sometimes I do a little bit more, a little bit less. I didn't really do all of it today because, one, wasn't super warmed up. I forgot to say beforehand as well. Make sure you do like 10 minutes of a bit of jogging, a little bit of star jumps. I do like to have a little pre-stretch, then I warm up, then the full stretch. Sorry, I'm really out of breath. But yeah, I didn't do my full stretch because normally I'll do it after a full workout at the gym, which is like an hour or an hour and a half, so I'm super warm and loose, and I have to stretch to make sure that my muscles don't all tense up when I get home. But that's when I normally do this stretch. If I'm just doing it at home, that is pretty much the version I'll do. Maybe a few other bits that I'll put back into splits, or like do little variations. I'll do like an over split sometimes, but again, I'm not super warm today, so I'm not going to push it either. Where it's been a while and I really don't want to wake up tomorrow feeling horrible. But obviously when you do wake up feeling tight and stuff, it's because your muscles aren't used to what's just happened to them. So that's why you stretch again, and then you will gradually, you wake up and you won't even feel sore or anything, you will feel amazing. So I know tomorrow I'm going to wake up feeling pretty sore, so I'm just going to have to stretch it out again. I think that's all I'm going to say for this video. Again, I can't stress enough how important stretching is. And yeah, do let me know if you want like a beginner stretch that you can follow along, or an advanced one, or an intermediate, whatever. I feel like mine's pretty intermediate, to be honest. They're really basic stretches. Obviously I know I can get into my splits, and my downward dog with my leg up is quite like high, but it doesn't matter if it's not, you're still stretching out your body, and eventually you will get it higher and higher and higher, and you'll get your splits flatter. So make sure you have a drink while you're doing this, because I'm not super duper sweaty, but I'm like sticky, and I did get out of breath at one point as I've only got the drink in the clip. So make sure you have a drink, water, juice, whatever, just make sure it's not like a caffeinated drink. Well, I suppose you could have a sports drink, but I'm not really a fan. I just prefer water or juice. Okay guys, so that is it from me for this video. If you did enjoy, please make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps me out, as I am trying to make this channel grow as quickly as possible. I've gone blank because my mind's just like, that's another thing with stretching, your mind just like, it goes to another place. It's great. It's really good for your mental health as well, which is, I'm an avid supporter of mental health. Anyway, sidetracked again, but yeah, if you did enjoy the video, please do like and subscribe, and if you wouldn't mind, please do share me on your social medias, it would be really appreciated. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!